Hey guys, and welcome to episode 2 of Quick Ticket Tutorials. So what we're going to be looking at today is the first 3 machines that you're going to need to have in Tekkit. These are very important, uh, just the foundations of everything you're going to need to do. So in the last episode we looked at getting rubber from trees, so smelting down or furnacing down the resin into rubber. Now we're going to take that rubber I've got here. You might notice I'm using a different texture pack as well. This is the Sphax texture pack. And what we're going to do with the rubber is you're going to need some copper and the rubber. Um, Now this is the basic recipe for copper cable. As you can see, I already made some here. If you don't quite have 6 rubber, so if you're stuck with 3 here, what you can do, if you have 3 copper, you can just make uninsulated copper cable, and then one at a time you can add the rubber to it. So that's just in case you don't have 6. Alright, you've got the copper cable. What do I do with the copper cable? You need to make a circuit. I use the search function on the right to look at most recipes. It's quite useful. So if I just type in circuit, you want electronic circuit. Um, this is the recipe for that. If you click on this question mark, it's quite useful on a crafting table. It will highlight what the recipe is there, so you don't actually have to memorize it straight away. Um, Actually, I'm going to be building 3 machines, so I'll just get ready for that. Okay. Actually, it might be more than 3 circuits, but don't worry about that. All machines require machine blocks to build as well, so we're going to go ahead and build those. Like so. Machine block. Also, I'm not really used to these icons in this texture pack since it's new, but oh well. Okay, so we've got that. What else do we need? Alright, I'll just show you what we're going to be building in order first of all. The first machine, the most important one to start off with, is the generator. All machines need power to run, and the generator is the most basic sort of power generating machine that we can make. These 2 recipes are effectively the same, just different components here. So iron furnace requires a bit more refined iron, so these are equivalent. I'm going to do this one for simplicity. It requires a furnace, a machine block, and a battery. So as you can see, I've built my machine blocks. So that means I need a battery and a furnace. Everyone knows how to make a furnace, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, you got furnace, machine block, and now I need a battery. And how do we make a battery? Also, you won't be able to click the charged battery. For some reason it doesn't show you the recipe for it. You have to do the empty battery. So click on that. Tin, redstone, copper cable. That's fine, we've got that. Alright, 1 generator, so 1 battery. Cool, cool. Now we have enough to make the first generator. Alright, we've got the generator, that's good. So that will power our basic machines. Now the first 2 basic machines that you want after the generator is either the extractor, which will help you get more rubber, or the macerator. The macerator is really awesome because it doubles the amount of resources that you can get from each ore block. So we'll just look at the macerator first because that's very nifty. Rotary macerator is just an advanced version of the macerator. Alright, so we need this. Okay, we've got our circuit. I believe the middle one was machine block. Got our cobblestone and flint. Macerator. Okay, and if I have the resources for it, I'll also do the extractor at the same time. Machine block, circuit, and tree taps. Yes. Alright, if you forget the recipe, you can just do that to make it easier for you. Okay, so these are the 3 first machines that you want, which are just so freaking useful. So we'll place those down on the generator. Okay, just not used to the look of these yet, so cool. Extractor, macerator, generator. Usually what you do with power is you can use cable, any type of cable. If it's uninsulated, it might shock you, so usually you want to use insulated cable. Usually you can connect things from the power source, which is the generator, two other machines using these cables. But you can also put machines right next to them so you don't need the cable. So for these ones it's fine. The generator will just work on anything burnable, so you can use wood if you want. Yep, so it burns the wood and it will turn into power, but wood doesn't make much. I'll just grab some of this coal here. Put the coal in here, starts charging the battery, and then that power will be siphoned off into these two machines. Yes. Alright, I just went and collected some resin and iron ore because I built machines and I just wanted to demonstrate how they work. So from now on, instead of furnacing the resin, as I've said before, you want to extract it. So this will give you a lot more rubber per resin. And the macerator, just to show how that looks, put any ore you want into there and you'll see the result. So we'll just wait for that to happen as the sun goes down and the danger is growing. Sweet, so look, one resin, three rubber, awesome. You're going to want as much rubber as you can get because you're going to want so many circuits. And also, yeah, one iron ore, two iron dust. What you do with iron dust is you smelt it like you would normally the ore and it will give you one ingot per dust. So there you go. That's the first three machines to get you started with Tekkit. Till next time. Bye guys.